So I thought about it. I said, hey, let me try to make some money online. Like, this gotta work. I see so many people doing it. It can't be that hard. Let me invest a couple of dollars. I'm really into business, so I really want to see what can really work for me. You know, is this something that will get me some extra money, or will I really have the come up, like they say, and make all these residual income and bands on bands and stacks on stacks and racks on racks, right? But the reality of the situation is you need other components to go along with this online money. Unless you're starting a brand new business, like from scratch, and you're at the top of the leader pole, the person that's doing the most recruiting, the person that's just outside spreading the brand and becoming one of the key faces of components, that's one. And then the second thing that I think is a major factor is, how good do you understand the industry that you're in, that you're trying to grow and blow up in this online business? Because some are different. Some are services, some are products. They pretty much fall under the same category as multi-level marketing, but sometimes it's direct selling, you know, however it goes. There's all types of different payouts and composition plans, you know, however that goes. Compared to traditional business, you don't have to go out there and do much. Here's a story, right? Like I said, I tried it. It worked. I got paid. You know, compared to traditional business, I didn't have to pay a lot of money at all to get started. You know, I've been in several companies over the last 4 years. I've never quit the companies. I've actually just moved on to better companies. So that's a good standing. But with your traditional business, normally when you start something within 4 years, right, you need 2 years to prove it. You need 2 years to get out the red for the most part, because you put X amount of dollars in there. And maybe within your first year you turn a profit, but that's kind of rare. Usually you're just digging out the hole, trying to get back to balance. You want to get into the black, right? So with these businesses that I've tried, I've returned my income every time. I haven't gotten into any business so far in my life, really, where I've took a major loss at the beginning. Sometimes it's a setback. You know, I had to readjust and get more familiar with the sales or the marketing. But I'm fairly good at getting my money back online. In real business, in real life, I'm also fairly good at that. I mean, I can't say that I had any store or any retail or anything like that, but the business that I have been in, they've been direct sales, basically. And any money that I started with, I was able to double and get back. So that makes sense to me too. So, I mean, I have a pretty strong mind with business. The point of the online sales and the whole story overall just has to do with, if you try something and you actually apply what they say to do, you can make the money back that you're looking to make, right? But if you want the big money, you know, that residual 5 grand, 10 grand, 20 grand a month, you know, you're gonna have to go harder. You're gonna have to approach it like the average person approaches building a regular business, because you are the HR, you are the marketing, right? You are the receptionist. You are the person building the website, or at least putting it up there. You're the investor, right? You're everything wrapped into one. And that's kind of what happens when you're into the traditional business, and it's the same when you're into the online business. The only difference is with the online business, it's on a smaller scale, so you're not spending $1 million trying to get better at one aspect that you're not at, and then you can see what you're really good at, so you can hire or partner with the right people that can take control in that situation. I mean, I really think that if you do anything right now in 2016 going on to 2017, you really need to focus on yourself. You really need to brand you, so you know that what you're doing is something that's true, something that's really going to help you get further ahead and add value to whatever plate that you're bringing. Too many people think that they just have value automatically. I have an idea, it's good, it might have worked once or twice, I did it with my family or my friends, and I'm nice with it. You know, like, no, that's not how it works. Most businesses are bought out. Most businesses are made to be sold. That's what business should be. So if you're creating something and it's not the brand that's you, then whatever product or service that you had, you're actually probably going to be pretty distraught if you have to get rid of it or it fails. That's why there's only a few, like 3% wealthy, that actually know that, yep, when they build this business or they make this business, it's going to be sold or bought within 3 to 4 years. Because that's what it's for. Well, that's what it's for, should I say. But a lot of us fall victim to the fact that we think that business is supposed to be my baby and I take care of it forever. No. You have your traditional bodega owner that opens a business to help their family out. The plan should be, let me work this for 2 to 3